I'm cold. If you need something, hit me on my phone. And I'm sorry if I do not. If you catch an attitude, then it's on.
Welcome back, gang. Fashion sucks.
Fashion sucks.
Sunburns suck.
Life is great.
We didn't take that yet.
The back of Stan's neck looks like Olivia's shirt. You know,
Jacking my swag, bro.
all things great out here. Summertime in sunny California. Hey, man. I'm super excited. This is going to be a good week. We brought a special guest on for the pod, Mrs.
Hello.
Olivia.
Hello, guys. Happy to be here.
Is it Miss Olivia or Mrs. Olivia?
Oh, I don't think she's married.
Miss. I'm not married yet.
You got to be married to be Mrs. Huh?
That is what
I
Mrs.
think, yeah.
means.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Come on,
Or
Kev.
Ms. It's
I don't
either
know.
Ms., Miss, or
Yeah.
Mrs.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
I'm a Miss.
Well, we got the Miss in the building.
Indeed.
Welcome in. Thank you for pulling up today. I'm
Of
super excited.
course. I'm excited.
Yeah, we're just going to elaborate on a couple things that have been popping off. First thing I want to get in on is I watched Dune Part 2.
Bro, I was
The other night.
rewatching that shit the other day.
You know what? I was actually you want to give your thoughts?
Bro, those movies are so good. That's my favorite director too.
Okay.
Yeah, he's done a bunch. He did Sicario,
Ooh,
Arrival,
yeah, that's a good one.
bunch of other shit,
Yeah,
and then both the
fair
Dune
enough.
movies. Like, it was
Well, I'm going to be a
crazy.
fucking hater. I fucking hated the movie.
Really?
Did
yeah.
you really?
All right.
So I watched the first one, and it took me like 4 or 5 separate nights to watch it
Come on,
because I
bro.
kept falling asleep.
Come on,
It
bro.
was that boring. And then
So much
I watched the
political.
second one. Everyone's like, yo, the second one's way
I
better.
heard the second one's better, yeah.
And I watched the second one, and I fell asleep like 4 or 5 times.
I think
but
you just need a nap.
No,
I don't think that's Dune's fault.
no.
It is boring.
I could wait. I could
Hater.
watch a movie at night, bro.
So
I
much
don't.
political intrigue.
I
in
don't fall
space.
asleep in movies.
Bro, that
like,
shit goes crazy. I saw it twice.
You
I
know,
feel like the source material is what's just not captivating me. Like, they probably did a great, I mean, they did a great job.
Yeah.
Like, it looks cool. They have cool actors. But, like, why are they just in a desert just fucking around? Just, like, don't do that. I don't
like
know.
yeah. I like the aesthetic. Like the outfits were super tight. I think Timothy looked really cool in
Yeah.
some of those moments where he was just like sitting down, you
Bro,
know,
that
just
fool
kind of
was
with his cape
fucking-
on, and you know, he looked pretty chill.
Horrifying
But-
the whole second movie.
But my thing is, I think Timothy Chalamet,
Think so. Yeah.
Chalamet.
he doesn't fit the aesthetic for the rest of the cast. Like he's just like the only dude that looks like
The little
him.
white boy go crazy.
Like Newport, you know, white dude, like in
We're
a
taking over.
on a different planet.
No planet. is
Everybody
safe.
else is scruffy, scars on their face.
Well, I mean, he's
you
from a
know,
different
been
planet.
through it.
He's like a rich kid, bro.
Even his
It's
people,
true.
even
He's a
his
prince,
True.
basically.
even his people, they had, you know, some motherfuckers that look like they've been living in the dirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this dude's all, you know, pretty. His hair's all on
Bro,
fleek,
you can't stop the pretty boy swag.
eyebrows done up and shit. I'm like, bro, I don't like anything that's going on right now. I think he was like, he annoyed me until like the last like 10 minutes of the movie. And then I was like, all right, he's, you know,
It's going crazy.
yeah, he's
Can I
going
ask
a
you a
little.
question though? Do you like movies typically like that are kind of like that sci-fi theme? Like,
Yeah, that's
did
the
you
thing.
ever,
I
love that
did
shit.
You ever
That's
get,
my
did
shit.
You, really? Okay, like did
That's
you get
my
into like
shit.
Star Wars and stuff or like things like that?
I
Like, I know
just-
that's a little different, obviously, but
Yeah, I just started watching Star Wars for the first time like 4 weeks ago.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, I like Star Wars a lot. Big fan.
How are you watching it? Where are you at? Give us the details.
Just, I'm in my room, you know.
No, but, like,
In the movies.
Yeah, just in my room.
God
Couple
damn it.
pillows lit, you know,
That's
set up
Are you
and
watching
everything.
them in order?
yeah.
Bedroom
that's
Um,
far,
me.
far away.
Yeah, I'm watching them.
The order they
I
came
think
out
through
or
That's
the
what I was
number
gonna ask.
order?
through
That's
the
what I was gonna
release. Yeah, the release
Yeah,
date.
okay,
That's
okay,
how I'm
okay,
doing
that's
it.
good.
That's how you
That's how
gotta
you
do
gotta watch
Yeah,
them.
I think I'm doing it that way. I
Nice.
don't know.
I actually just rewatched one of the Star Wars movies in theaters recently. They did like a I don't remember.
I wanted to see that. It was Revenge of the Sith, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
was,
no,
it was
I
a,
went-
like
I
a,
fucking
tw-
missed
what was
that
it like
shit.
a 20 or 25-year anniversary or something like that
That's
they
a
brought
great
back to
movie.
theaters.
I love that.
It was so good though.
Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah, it was
it
solid.
sounds
Bro,
like
that
a
shit
good
was
time.
classic.
But that surprises me though. I was gonna say if you like types of movies like that with that genre, it surprises me that you didn't like Dune because it has
It's a
kind of
lot
the same.
slower though.
It's
It's
It's a lot
so
slower. It's
That's
building.
fair.
Also, too, it's like
boring.
a 500-page
Oh my
book.
God.
That they're, like, it's wild
it's
how much.
basically just a cinephile's wet dream.
No, can I go in?
It's very accurate.
Can
That
I
shit
go?
is
Let me go in.
nuts.
Let me go in. The
Go
dude, the
Go
Maharkonnens,
The Harkonnens.
the Harkonnens got billions of people just ready to fight.
Yeah.
and they're just getting sauced up.
Yeah, dude.
They pull up to the
Sauce
planet
as
every
fuck,
time
bro.
they pull up. They're just getting sauced up.
Dudes in the desert.
No reaction timing.
Fighting space Al
No
Qaeda.
survival instinct. They can't kill nobody. They can't aim their weapons. They all got guns, and homies are sprinting at them with some knives and stuff. And they just like
There's this
don't know what
lore
to do.
reason for that though.
There's a lore reason.
Yeah, there's lore reason for that. Why you
That's
can't
true.
shoot
There's
people.
there's like a lot of background lore that they don't really.
Those
explain
shields
well
they
in
wear,
the
bro.
movies.
If you shoot the shield, it creates like a nuclear blast. So you can't use. That's why they all use knives. I know too much
No,
about this,
I'm
bro.
not. I'm not even
tapped
saying
Did
into
you
that.
read the books?
I'm just saying like, how come they
I
can't
need
fight
to.
for
I can't read.
themselves?
I like pictures.
I like pictures. We can make it into. I'm sure they have some.
It's not that they
They
can't
had
fight.
the-
They're just getting fucked up.
Bro, they can't fight. The homie pulled up the big ball dude, and he pulled up, just like with some intent.
Oh,
to
he
murder.
got worked.
And then
Intent to murder.
within
Well,
5 minutes, he started running away.
That was his whole character, though. Is he's like cruel as fuck, but he's a total pussy.
Bro, it's insane, bro. I'm
Because you fell
disappointed.
asleep a bunch. That's why you don't know what's happening.
Bro,
That's
I
fair.
rewatched the parts that I fell asleep, and I would rewind. My girl would rewind it.
You
I'm like,
watched
all
this
right.
movie like 4 times in total.
Bro, oh my god, dog, it was tough to watch, man. They
I
put
will
that.
say,
Yeah, it
What's
was
one
tough.
of your favorites, Olivia?
Well, I was gonna say, to put it in perspective for me, I watched both Dune movies back to back on a flight because I was on like a really long, like 15-hour
That's a good flight killer.
and it was right after I watched Timothy Chalamet in the new Willy Wonka movie. And that was such a crazy
That's
switch up.
wild.
That
Yeah.
seeing Dune after that, I was like, oh my god, this is so much better. Like, I can't even tell you. But I think
Yeah.
it was probably because I had watched like him in this really weird, like,
I heard that was
childish
not
role.
very good,
It was
too.
not.
It
It
was
really
weird.
wasn't. It was kind of weird. Like, they switched up the storyline a whole bunch. It wasn't even like the same Willy Wonka story. It was bizarre. But anyway, so I feel like for me seeing Dune after that, it was like a breath of fresh air. I was like, oh my god, this is so much better acting. Like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Have you seen any other good movies lately?
I saw an interesting movie lately.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can never remember the name of it though. Well, what is it? You're gonna have to remind me.
Materialist.
Materialists. Do you guys know what
That's
that
what
is?
you were talking about earlier.
No,
Yes.
what's going
Oh, is that
on?
what you guys saw the other
Yeah,
night?
Stan's heard a little bit of me talking about this. It was kind of a trip. It's like it was advertised to me as like a rom-com, but I feel like it's really more of an anti-rom-com because it's basically about this woman who works as a matchmaker. So she finds like single men and then like single women and matches them up based on like what they're looking for kind of. But it's all I think in New York City, but it's just really interesting because she ends up like falling for this one guy who is totally perfect and like he's like a 10 out of 10 on their work scale, but then she's not in love with him and she's in love with this other guy from her like young life kind of. So it shows like this whole balance of love versus the material aspects of what you look for, like the boxes to check in a relationship and like the difference in what ends up being more valuable. But I don't know, it was a trip. It was a lot more serious than I thought though. I thought it was gonna be funny and it was not very funny.
Have you seen a Diary of a Mad Black Woman?
No. Should I?
Yeah. Have you seen it?
No.
I think this is the same movie that I'm talking about, but yeah, this black chick and this black dude, he's kind of broke, and they're trying to get by, but she's like childhood sweethearts type
That
stuff.
was the exact same backstory for them too.
And she starts cheating on him with some real rich dude. Dude turns out to be a psycho, ends up giving her AIDS.
Oh my
and
God.
The ex,
The fuck?
she gets HIV,
It's
and
basically
then
the same movie.
her ex was like working to be like a doctor or something, and then at the end of the movie, she ends up like having to pick up her prescription from him.
Oh,
What the fuck?
that's
that crazy?
crazy.
Story.
Isn't that karma? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No.
definitely
Yeah.
that's an
Not-
anti-rom.
Yeah,
that's
Tyler
like the
Tyler
max.
Perry go up, dog.
The
You
AIDS
know what I'm
calm?
saying? Don't sleep
That's
on
a Tyler Perry
Perry
movie?
Yeah, it's a
Why
Tyler
am I
Perry
not
movie.
surprised?
Yeah.
That's
But what are your
wild.
guys' like? Do you guys have any boxes, like preconceived notions that you think like, or you thought that your significant other had to check, or things that you grew out of, or?
That's a really interesting
Yeah.
question.
I was like, damn.
I'm like, do I want to answer that?
I thought she had a fat ass. She had to have a fat ass, but I don't think I really care about that much.
That's a crazy thing.
Yeah, I think I'm more of a top heavy dude. You know what I'm saying? But my whole life, I grew up. I was like, oh yeah, like my wife.
I thought you were going with that.
What were
I
you,
thought we were
I mean,
like
hey,
growing
hey,
as a
that
person.
really-
You're like, nah, I just like tits more.
what were you
I mean,
talking
hey,
about?
That really
Yeah.
does bring us back to the
That's
time
fair,
old
though.
debate, though. Ass or titties.
That's
you
what I'm
never know.
saying,
I mean,
yeah.
you always got
Ass man.
Ass man.
All right. See?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like any girl can get like a good ass, but like not every girl can get like some natural like good titties. So it's like
More of a personality guy myself.
Okay, I'm talking about like actual tangible. Those are
like
tangible.
attributes?
Like
That's,
actual
highly
things.
tangible.
Highly
The
tangible. Yeah.
most tangible.
No, but like other things like about a person that aren't just like.
Yeah, I
What they look
can
like.
go first with that one because I actually had an experience recently that made me kind of more hard pressed on realizing this was important to me. It's kind of serious though, but I'll be fast about it. But
We can get serious. It's okay.
okay, we can get serious for
We
a
can
minute.
get down with it.
But
I didn't take another shot yet. We getting serious.
Serious,
already.
yeah.
yeah, shall we take a little
Serious
serious
shot.
Serious
Okay.
shot. Got real quiet.
Quiet indeed.
Yeah, I like seriousness sometimes. I think it brings the life out of people.
Yeah.
Well, there's kind of a twist to this story.
Okay.
So, I recently was talking to my ex again. Not seriously, not like anything crazy, but, we were talking and we were hanging out, spending more time together. He actually just moved down here like 3 days ago. So we'll have to have an update on that at some point. But we were hanging out and we were hanging out enough where I kind of started to realize like some of the traits about him that made me not want to be with him. And it was mostly just the fact that I feel like, I hope he never sees this. I feel like sometimes he handles things in more of a feminine way.
Find his
and I
Instagram.
have
We're
to-
gonna send
and I
him a
have to-
DM.
I know, literally send it to him. And I have to step up and be that more masculine role. And I feel like that's actually, I could bring that back to though, I feel like that's something that has been happening a lot in this day and age. Like a lot of girls are feeling like they have to kind of be more the boss in the relationship. And the guys aren't like stepping up and being that traditional like masculine gentleman role that we always think of, like the classic traditional like chivalry. And so I was kind of feeling that, and I was like, I'd really like to be able to let go and be a little bit more like just my relaxed feminine self instead of having to like step up and like be the one who's planning everything and like taking care of the medical things and like all this stuff that's like, okay, I want to be taken care of, and it just didn't feel like I could
Were you cooking for him and cleaning him for him every day?
No, because we weren't together that seriously, but it was more like we would hang out and he was just very kind of like.
How you gonna want him to be masculine if you ain't gonna be feminine?
Well, what does that mean for you? Like,
You gotta want him to do that for you. Open the door for you. You know what I'm saying? Like pay your bills. You gotta satisfy his needs.
That's
I
a
guess.
crazy thing to say.
We're talking about traditional. If we're talking about traditionality, like that's literally what that. Like I don't know. Maybe I
That
lost
doesn't
what you
mean
were
she
saying.
can't be like that. She just feels like she was always the one having to step up.
Yeah. Like we were together and I hurt my foot really badly and he just kind of like stood there and stared at me and I was like,
Would you want to
Like, are you
perform
gonna-
like surgery on?
I mean, it would have been
Like, do
nice.
something.
It
You want
would
him
have
to,
been
like, pick
nice
you
if
up?
he would have gotten like help.
You're like,
or
oh
like,
shit, I
gotten
gotta
me a
pick myself
Band-Aid
up.
or,
I
like,
gotta
got
What do you
my
mean you hurt
towels
your
out,
foot?
but,
What happened?
Babe, I can't carry you.
I tripped on a stone staircase and sliced the bottom of my foot open.
Oh,
Oh my God.
And then I ended up wrapping it up myself, like. And,
All right, that's
like,
kind of crazy. I can't lie.
and like walking on it, getting myself to the medic center. Like I sat there and watched the whole procedure happen. Like, and he was like in the corner turning green, and I was like, "Bro, come on, like, man up a little bit. Like it's just blood. It's okay." I don't
That's
know.
funny as fuck.
Maybe that was
That's
just
super
me, but
annoying, honestly. I'm sorry
Yeah.
that you had to go through that.
It's okay. I was
Yeah.
just like, like, come on. Like,
Yeah, your
step
partner's
up,
got to help
like,
you out a little bit.
man,
You know what I'm
come
saying?
on,
Yeah,
you
especially
know.
when you're injured.
Yeah.
He should be like, "Oh, your poor thing. You want some like Advil?"
Yeah, but it's yeah.
Or
it
just
was
do anything.
I don't know.
Just like do
I
something.
He just
Yeah.
stared at you the whole time. Just made you deal with it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Not even a.
I was like,
Let me get you a bit. Let me get you some gauze wrap. He's
Yeah.
like, now walk it off.
yeah.
Walk it off.
I don't know. It's-
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know. I got a somewhat different view just because I got a stay-at-home dad. Like both
Okay.
my parents worked when I was born, and my mom was like, "I love my career. You fucking hate
Yeah.
your job. Why don't you stay at home?" So like, I still think you can do like you can be masculine and do stuff like still
No,
cooking
I-
and cleaning. It's
I
just
fully
like
agree.
it's like an attitude, like a support thing.
Totally.
feel like-
No, I'm right there with
But you gotta think about it like this, like when you're in a relationship, like it's like a partnership, like
Yeah.
you're teammates.
100%.
So it's like like every single sport in the
Yeah.
world, they have roles and
Mhm.
positions that they play.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna hold this stuff down, I'm gonna hold this stuff down.
Yeah.
But if you got me doing literally everything,
Yeah.
I don't think anyone wants to do that.
No, it's literally just
That's
about
my
pulling your
point.
weight.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be specific things. Just
It doesn't have to be
pull your
specific
weight,
Trying
man.
to make both
Yeah.
your lives easier.
But it's like if you're not doing the most for him, then it's like he shouldn't be doing the most for you.
100%.
Yeah, I think it's like being able to know each other well enough too that like you can pick up that 80-20 slack and have an understanding and be like, hey, like I'm at 80% this day, like, you know, I'm at 20%, like, okay, I'll pick some of that up for you, or like, hey, it's roles are reversed, like I'm not doing so hot today, like, okay, let me help you out and we'll kind of balance each other and we'll figure it out, you know, like if you're not, because you're not always going to be at that 50-50 level, so you have to go back and forth and just kind of communicate and balance that out for each other. But I'm right there with you, Stan. Like I love to work. Like I could never be a full stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
Or if I was, like, I'd want to have some kind of side gig that I could do, like work from home or whatever that was, but I never want to fully have to rely on a man for and like be a full stay-at-home mom, you know, like I love to work. I like to be passionate about something and still.
See, I'm the opposite. I would love her to go to just take care of me, let me just
I'll be
sit
a
at
house husband.
home. But I'll clean up
fix shit.
every day. I'm cooking food every day. I can wake up when I want. That's the life. What?
Yeah.
I don't have to pay bill. I don't have to go to work. That's the dream right there for a man.
It's a
What?
personality thing too. It's like, do you like taking care of people? Like,
Yeah. But I do too, and it's like, I don't know.
even for dudes, it's like, all right, like, do you enjoy taking care of like a woman you like, or do you not? Because some people just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just doing whatever. Yeah. Like I enjoy doing that shit. Like I'll fix some shit.
For you. If that's you, that's not me.
Yeah.
Like don't come find
Plus
me.
too, it's like it's just like a cultural thing right now too. Like everybody's just fucking around, so you kind of gotta
Well, that's kind of what I was
across the
getting
board,
at,
not
too.
even
It's like,
specifically.
No,
like,
I was gonna say
girls
you're
and
also
guys,
you're also
it's just like,
no, you guys are also very, very young. Like, just wait till like once you hit your 30s. I feel like especially
I
for
don't.
women, I think women really start like really wanting to settle down because it's like, you know, first of all, your biological clock is gonna be
It's hard
coming
out
up.
here.
You're gonna want to
Yeah.
get wifed up. You don't want to just have children with anybody
yeah.
when you're not married, and it's
Right.
like you're gonna want to
Bro, being
really
lonely sucks,
figure
too,
out
just,
how
like,
to like do a relationship and
Well, I mean,
like
anyone who's properly kind of, maybe not properly, but like maturing, aging, thinking about what they want in their life. I feel like they would take the time to think about those things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think when you're in your
Yeah.
20s, I think you're kind of like you don't know how to do it. Like
Mhm.
it's kind of like you
Well, depending on
experiment
where you're at in
and
your
you have to
20s too.
gain experience through relationships, and that's how you figure out like how the opposite sex works,
Mhm.
or the same sex.
Plus, you see
know,
it out
for
in the
some
world,
people.
bro. Working in bars all this time, I'm like, I see the
That's
40-year-old
so
dudes
true.
just on a
And you're like,
pussy
I
mission.
don't
I'm like,
wanna be
that
that.
I'll die
I hope
before
you
I end
guys
up like
see
that
that
guy.
and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be
Oh
that.
my god, it's terrible.
Yeah.
They're my least favorite because
That's tough, bro.
Inevitably-
My least
Yeah.
favorite is
inevitably
so
I'm gonna
real.
have to tell him to fucking relax or he's gotta go.
What do you
Yeah.
do
Because
with
the
like?
scary thing is that I look at that and I think I don't want my future husband to be that person
No,
in the
Yeah.
bar
never.
alone.
I
Are you
know.
guys
That's
like super
scary.
against like older men like with younger women?
Nah, there's an ass for every seat, but you can definitely tell when it's like sometimes it's a little creepy. Sometimes it's weird.
Like if she's like 21 and he's like maybe like 50.
I don't know, bro. If they're
Is
happy,
that too
they're
crazy?
happy.
I think that's fine.
I try and
I have kind of a hard and interesting opinion about that because I have known a lot of people that have been in positions like that, especially living in this area. Like there's obviously a very big community for like sugar daddies or like especially now people who are on OnlyFans or whatever, and it's like for me it's not something, I mean I'm kind of in my mid-20s, so like the comparison of what you're saying is like if I was with somebody who was like 50 or above or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, personally for me, I wouldn't want to be in that position, you know, but it's hard for me to judge people who do choose that for themselves just because I've known so many people who are wonderful and have like good hearts and good personalities that maybe just haven't figured it out yet, or like their values are a little bit different than mine or whatever that may be. So I feel like for me, it comes from a place of non-judgment, like you do you, but for the girls at least. For the guys, I have a harder time with that. Like
I
I
get
have
that.
a harder time respecting the men who choose to be with women that are that much younger than them, because sometimes you don't know quite how much it's consensual versus them taking advantage, whether the person who's younger knows it or not, just because
100%.
they haven't developed
And
the same way.
and for the women, like going off what you're saying, like you get these girls who are like don't know what they want, don't know what they want to do.
Yeah.
They're fucking around with God knows who, God knows where.
Yeah.
Or they can be fucking around with a rich 50-year-old while
Yeah.
they figure it out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I'm understanding that. You're kind of
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
smarter.
Yeah, exactly. Especially to sometimes to like keep up with the culture down here, like
Dude,
I don't
when
know.
I was
It's
21,
interesting.
a hot ass 50-year-old, like a Shakira 50-year-old was like, I love you. I want to take care of you. I'm in there. I'm on it.
But
I'm
that's
on
the
it.
crazy thing too is like even that.
What's poppin'?
What up, Dave? What's cracking? Welcome in.
What's up, guys?
Hello,
How you doing?
hello.
What's up, guys?
Pleasure. Nice to meet you.
Y'all sit down. Yeah,
You're
really.
Hi.
You're good.
Come
There's a
join.
chair around the corner. One of y'all could sit there too.
What's up, man? Stan, nice to meet you.
Hi, Alex. I'm Liv. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I was gonna say though, I think that's interesting though, because even that has a different stereotype. Like young guys with older women is a completely different stereotype than young women with older guys.
Shout out to Cougars.
Shout out to Cougars. Hey, quiet woman.
I will say though, every time I see like an age gap like that, I'm like, what the fuck do you possibly have in common?
I don't know. Sometimes it just makes for a
Sometimes,
fun night. You
yeah,
know what I mean? Hey,
I'm not hating. I
to
get
each
it.
their own.
I get it.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I mean, shit, man. I don't know. Do you like to go shopping?
I love to go shopping. I went shopping today, actually.
So you got a dude that's got millions of dollars, but you know he happens to be like 50, 60 years old.
What if
and
he's just
like,
a chill
yo, let's go to.
He's not rich.
No, that kind of defeats the point. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is the point of that? No, so he takes you out to Rodeo Drive, and you know he's like, buy whatever the fuck you want, whatever
card.
shop. Yeah, take my card. You know, go have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna be happy about that.
I mean, I would be, but I just wouldn't be in that position. I wouldn't choose that. You know, like for me, I don't know. It's just like a moral thing for myself. Like
Fair
no
enough.
matter the amount of money, there's like a standard that I kind of limit.
See,
I
I
would
like-
honestly kind of agree. I have to. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm a fan of girls that take advantage of older men with money because it's like, first of all, these
Well,
men.
they're smart.
Especially if we all go out
If
together
they
and
have
they buy
the-
drinks.
Like have the stomach for it, and you can do it, and you can just think that way. Pop off. I wish I could.
Bro,
I
go
just
get your
can't.
bag. Go get your Birkin bag. You know what I'm saying?
You're
Like,
right.
Yeah.
Chanel, everything. You know what I'm saying? Coco popping off. You know, I'm hitting the Louis Vuitton store, getting some
Yeah.
bracelets. You know what I'm saying? I'm going shopping.
Smart,
What?
not hard.
You could buy anything you want. A free pass to buy whatever you want.
I'm cashing out, baby.
Wait.
He's like, all right, now we're gonna hit the Mercedes Benz, You're
getting
station,
AMG'd out too.
and then we're gonna get you a card. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be fleeged up, and you ain't gotta worry about paying those car payments. I got you. It's just gonna be all, you know.
Okay, well then hear me out. I'm gonna switch it up on the guys. So this is another thing that I've heard about in that community is there'll be girls who like have that sugar daddy or older guy or whatever that is very wealthy and takes care of them very well. And they know that the girl has a boyfriend and they're like, oh, like that's fine, you know, whatever, like you can give some of this to your boyfriend, whatever. Would you be okay with your girlfriend if you like, I don't know, Stan, either way.
I would
with
not
the
seriously
girlfriend,
date that
whatever,
woman, but I will hang around.
if you knew that you were getting the benefits of her being with an older guy that was giving
I
you
that
just-
wouldn't.
money.
That wouldn't make. No,
I
that wouldn't make sense.
could not seriously date that woman.
That wouldn't
No.
make sense because they're interfering with your relationship.
Right,
You
so
got to
that's
be a
the
single.
that's the double standard right there.
That's
though.
not a
Wait,
double
how is that
standard.
a
Those are
double
way
standard?
Yeah,
two
those
different
totally
things.
different scenarios.
It's like you're in a loyal relationship, but you're taking money from it. It's like
Would I be a
Okay,
young man
okay.
You might as
getting
well-
my shit paid for by a hot older woman? Yes, that's the equivalent.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
the answer
That's
is
the double
yeah,
standard. And
absolutely.
yeah, I would definitely thank you.
Fair.
Yeah.
Then my question is, would you date a girl who maybe not was currently doing that, but had done it in the past?
Ah, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Oh no, if it's wait, what? She's
Like,
currently
You
doing
had
it?
nah.
No,
if
no,
you-
no, who's
If,
not-
No, if she
currently
used to
doing
do it, oh yeah, no, yeah, that doesn't matter.
fuck, dude.
Okay, see,
What?
I respect that. There's a lot of guys in this area that don't have that mindset though, and it's
Nah.
just disappointing. 'cause
It's
like,
different. If they got like
they value a
OnlyFans,
girl's
if they got like an
worth and stuff
OnlyFans, like ex porn star, and like your body's just out there for the internet, then like yeah, that I'll have.
I get
That one would be
but,
hard.
like,
I don't think I
that's-
get
that's
past that.
different. I
But
hear that.
I'm
literally
not judging,
what
I just
you
can't
were-
date it.
What you were trying to say is the equivalent of like dating a girl with the OnlyFans. It's like,
Yeah,
okay, yeah, she's
that's
getting hella
fair.
fucking money, you know what I'm saying? But she's basically selling herself for like these other people.
That's
So
super
it's
fair.
like that's way
Let
different.
me pick up some extra shifts. You can leave this
Let me
life.
pick up some extra shifts.
Yeah. Nah, yeah,
That's
we
funny.
don't fuck with that around y'all. But
I
yeah,
feel like
man.
that was good. That was good.
That was good.
That was good.
But listen, y'all, we gonna take a quick little break. Fashion sucks. We'll get into some more drama in a little bit. You know what I'm
How
saying? I
exciting.
think Olivia got some shit to get off her chest. So we'll be right back. Welcome
Hey.
back,
Transition.
gang.
What's
yeah,
up?
yeah. Feeling saucy over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all look good. Kind of color coordinated. You know what I'm saying? You got a little bit of everything.
We do. We have a little bit of
She
everything.
said
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But
What
yeah.
was the fit inspiration today, Olivia?
The fit inspiration? Oh, well, It's almost 4th of July, so I'm missing the blue,
Getting
but I have the red and
patriotic
the
with it.
white.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Very
You know.
independent.
Stan's got the blue jeans, so he's
Got the blue jeans, the white shirt, the red sunburn. I am patriotic as a motherfucker right now.
Let's keep it a buck. Y'all fuck with the American flag?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Okay,
I
cool.
do.
Conceptually,
All right, cool.
design-wise?
Design-wise.
That's a
Ross
good-looking
Design-wise.
flag.
Yeah.
They were
She was sewing.
creative about that shit.
Yeah, I think they went a little
Betsy
hard.
Ross went
think they
crazy,
did.
bro.
It's different from everywhere else because I feel like every other country does like 3 like different colors
Yeah.
like on top of each other.
I feel like it's stylish.
Yeah, that's
it's
like some
fun.
Canva work right there. You know what I'm saying? Like we just,
exactly.
you
They
know,
stitched that.
yeah, we went all the way
Stitched
in.
that
We
on
had some
like that.
professional sewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we all doing for 4th of July? Anybody got any specific
Working
crazy
and then
plans?
figuring out what the fuck's going on when I'm off.
Solid.
Yeah, big work
Nice.
guy over
Big
here.
work as well.
I can tell you in theory what I would do if I wasn't just gonna go drink at a bar.
Let's hear
I
it.
really wanted to. I love doing like a theme party. Oh, that's a good topic. Like what your favorite like theme party would be. But I love doing like a little theme party. So making like a red, white, and blue cheesecake, some red, white, and blue Jello shots. Like
Oh,
some
I love the
frozen
4th of July Jell-O
Mars,
shots.
Like make some
Damn.
drinks.
The 4th of July
make it all
Jell-O shots
themed.
are
Olivia,
classic.
you and
Oh,
I would
shit.
throw a killer.
We would.
Don't
We need
pop,
to start
pop. We
throwing
need to do
some
that,
themed
actually.
parties.
Yeah.
Yes,
Project X shit
absolutely.
going on over here.
Hey, we got 2 days, girl. We got to
Yeah.
plan.
All right.
We got to start planning right now. But TikTok is great for that stuff. I get little inspos, and I'm like, ooh, I got to save that for later.
You go
But-
TikTok shopping?
You know what? I actually don't. I think about it all the time. A lot of people, I'll compliment stuff that either they're wearing or like a skin product that they have. If like I stay at one of my girlfriend's house and they're like, oh, you should try this, whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, like this is amazing. Where'd you get it? Or where'd you get that outfit from? And they're like, TikTok shop, check it out. And I'm like, are you serious?
It's so weird to me.
I
Because
know.
when I look
If you're-
at it,
if-
it just
It's a
looks
weird
like
marketplace.
worse
I've never
Temu.
bought
Man.
anything from it,
If
but
you're
I feel
TikTok-
like I'm lagging.
I'm just
if you're a TikTok shop like wearing
I just feel like I'm morally opposed to putting my credit card information on TikTok.
Oh, yeah,
I just feel like that's a
too.
bridge too far for me. I gotta
Yeah.
I
They're
gotta
gonna take your
stand against
identity.
big tech.
they're gonna clone you. There's gonna be like 17 stands just running around
That's
in China.
way too
dog.
many. One is enough. One is plenty.
Maybe 2, just for experiments.
Oh man, you're gonna be all different heights too. There's gonna be a 5'4" one.
That
Oh,
would be
You know what I'm
great.
saying?
Poor guy.
Yeah.
So we'll see if I still got it.
Hey man, you never know, man. Short kings, they be thriving out here. But
That's so fun.
but-
Did you know? Ooh, crazy thing. Speaking of short kings, in the movie that I was in the movie that I brought up earlier, did you guys know that there's a surgery that you can do
Yes.
to get actually
They
between
fucking
1 to 6 inches taller?
Break your
Yeah.
legs.
You break your legs and you like put a bone in, and it like
It's not
grows your legs back or
That's the
something
most
like that.
ridiculous.
you. So they
It really?
What?
I swear he was down here a midget.
here,
That's
pass them to Mike.
they
pass-
break
pass
they
them to
break your
Mike, Carly.
femur. They break your femur and
Yeah.
they screw something into it. So they turn it and it
And it,
pulls
like-
it apart. So
yeah.
there's a gap, and then bone fills in that gap.
Yeah.
And then they keep just pulling it and
It's
pulling
the
it and pulling it.
craziest
Damn.
thing.
And it
Sounds
keeps
I mean,
going
so
in.
painful.
Because
I
like,
know.
think about it. Like if
I saw a
you're
guy who got that to
5'7"
be
guy,
5'9".
See, that's crazy.
I mean, but it makes a difference though. Because think about it, like all these guys, like, if they're
It makes a difference.
but it's like it's true. Like that was kind of one of the crazy things too about the movie that they mentioned. It's like if you're a 5'7" guy and you can add 6 inches, like that's a huge difference of like.
Man, if you're
That's a
5'7", bro, you're chilling, dog. You're
Yeah,
good. Don't listen
seriously,
to
don't
her,
do
bro.
all that.
No, that's
Don't
true.
don't be
I'll
breaking
be
your
like-
legs
Just
for
put
her,
6
dog.
foot in your hinge bio. You'll be
Yeah,
alright.
dog, yeah. Just lie about it, bro.
That's
But
true,
also,
that's
You
true.
like-
get the shoes that have the
And then-
insoles
That's
that make you look
insane.
taller. You be
Yeah,
chilling, bro.
yeah,
It'll be
exactly.
fine. Don't be
That's
doing
so
surgery on
fun.
Stand
the
up
Don't.
straight.
bitches.
Get a
You're
See?
tall
a short
haircut.
king.
Yeah.
I respect-
Just own it.
respect everybody.
5'7" is solid, bro. If you
Yeah.
5'7", you good to go, baby.
That's like the average height of most of America.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You
No,
good, bro.
that's like I feel like a bad guy now for saying that, but I'm just saying like then like.
Yeah,
if
speak
you-
to the 30 million people that you're talking
materialistic
to.
Hey,
30
you know,
million.
It's just the movie. I'm just quoting the movie. I swear.
Yeah.
But-
No, I think that's kind of cool. I like where surgery is going these days.
Surgery's cool.
Keep it up.
You know, keep it
yeah,
going.
Yeah, keep it
Skincare, we
going.
love
Keep
it.
doing
I'm
the
a big
research.
cyberpunk guy.
You know what I'm saying?
I think we should
Yeah.
keep going.
Reverse the age. That's what I want to do.
Reverse the age.
Honestly,
reverse
that's
the
been kind
age.
of popping
Get to that
off
point.
Yeah.
recently with like aesthetic skincare.
I was gonna
and
say,
things
if
like
you
that.
did-
It's
if you
been
guys
reverse
did,
aging.
like-
Have you seen
Just
that
get a
dude?
retinol cream, bro.
Have you
You'll be
seen
aight.
Have you seen that dude on Netflix? He's like this old like 50-year-old dude, and he's like trying to reverse his
Is
age.
this the billionaire?
Yeah, he's like a
Yeah,
billionaire.
He's like 40
Oh.
something, and dude, that guy's weird though. He like
Oh, he's super
tracks
weird.
You
him
can't
and
be
his son's
normal.
boners
yeah.
in the night.
What?
Takes
Yeah.
he takes his like his platelets and everything.
No, he literally like eats the most random shit. He has optimized every part of his life to live longer. He does
you
like hundreds of
serious?
tests a day. He's taking all these supplements and stuff. And one of the things that he does is he tracks the erection power of him and his son, and he tweeted about it.
Damn.
I don't know how I.
I don't know. I don't know if there's
I don't
any.
think I like that.
He's
I don't know if
probably
there's
proud
any de-aging or anything
Yeah.
related you could give me to be like, son, how we doing today? Are we rocking? Nah, I can't do it.
He's probably proud that his shit's probably stronger than his son's. He's like, yeah, I'm at that point.
No,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
can't.
is
You
that
can't.
what
You
he's
can't go
doing?
meat for meat with your son, bro. At that point, they gotta take you out back and shoot you in the head.
Like I said, it's already pretty wild how
He
he's doing
posted
the whole
something the other
thing.
day. He's like, I ate a granola bar before bed, and then all the next day I felt sick and bad. And I was like, you know what? I think that thing is not working. If you
Yeah.
got nuked by a granola bar, you got taken out by Nature Valley, and you're telling me like this is the way you should live this life.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Yeah.
That's funny.
Like, are you even human still? Like,
Barely, bro. That guy looks like an alien.
yeah, he does
I'm
look
gonna
pretty
have to look
wild.
This guy up. I've
like-
never
It's
even
so
heard of
weird.
that.
Yeah,
That's
no,
crazy.
watch
Like
the
Brian
show. Watch
Johnson
the
or something
movie.
like
It's like
that.
a movie or it's a
It's a
movie.
documentary. I
Okay.
watched
It's a documentary. It's pretty good. I don't know. It's good. I like it.
The anti
I like it. It's
supersize
different. I like people that go out of the like. Remember when Super Size Me came out?
Yeah.
I like people that do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
That
It
shit was
keeps
funny,
everybody
too.
on edge.
Did you hear about like after that came out, the info about him?
What?
Bro, he did this whole thing, and then he goes to the doctor and they're like, wow, your liver is terrible. Like, we usually only see this in terrible alcoholics. And he's
Yeah.
like, no, it's the fast food.
Yeah.
Turns out, terrible alcoholic
Yeah.
for years.
Oh, he
Yeah,
was.
he was. All that shit was not McDonald's. That
That's
was
some
like
bullshit.
drinking
Alcohol.
plastic bottle vodka.
Ugh,
10 in the morning.
Smirnoff. Kirkland.
crazy.
Kirkland bottles.
That's Skull, brother,
Ooh.
from the
God
gas
damn,
station.
bro. Ugh.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it sucks to be that guy.
Sucks.
Well, thank you for ruining that for me.
Oh, you're
I thought-
welcome.
I thought it was just
I
McDonald's.
didn't realize that was
did
such
to
an
him.
important piece of media to you.
No,
Guy
yeah,
eating
that
Like the
really
Subway
50
guy?
cheeseburgers.
Didn't the Subway guy get
he's
like,
a pedophile.
arrested? He's a pedophile, yeah.
Yeah.
The Subway guy.
Jared from
Face of
Subway?
Subway?
It was a. Huh?
Yeah.
You know the guy who's like the Subway brand. He's like, I eat Subway.
The guy who
every
was super
day.
fat and he
So,
lost all that
like,
weight. Jared from Subway.
Yeah.
He lost weight from eating Subway.
Yeah,
Or
it was like a whole promo thing for Subway.
Yeah, it was huge.
Crazy. Everyone
guy
knew
was
him.
massive for a
he
while.
lost. He
So
lost
much
weight
weight.
to be a pedophile.
Exactly. The
Probably.
kid, he was not getting enough text back from the kids.
See, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
His Tinder profile was jumping
Not
after
even
that.
kids like the fat dudes.
What a
Oh
weirdo,
my
dog.
God.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
So-
a serious brand. That's got to be a PR nightmare. Like
Yeah.
our lovable ex-fat guy.
No, I think I learned that in school about like PR
you
like nightmares,
serious?
like really like vet who your PR person is.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Because then it fucked them over. Because Subway's like, oh yeah, we've been repping this pedophile for like kids to eat healthy in school. Like,
Yeah,
that's
that's
crazy.
He's like, yes, keep the kids healthy.
Yeah. You know,
That's
P Diddy,
terrible
P Diddy, Ciroc dropped P Diddy, and I was like, bro, Ciroc
course
was
they
jumping
did.
off because of P Diddy.
That's what happens. when you,
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's crazy how that.
how,
happened.
isn't that his own brand? How do
You
you?
think
It
they're
was
gonna
his
back
own
him?
shit. Yeah. Huh?
You think they're gonna back him now? Where
No,
like,
they're not gonna
there's
back him.
Ciroc
Absolutely not.
labeled-
Like what?
like-
Nah,
You think
that's
they'll
how
come
it be.
back now that he beat the case? I can't believe he beat that shit either.
I can't believe that either.
Yeah.
I feel like the only
It's
pop
P Diddy. He's
culture
got a
thing-
lot of money.
Yeah,
That's
he
true.
threatened the witness,
Got a
threatened
lot
the
of money.
judge.
Yeah. Bro, you pay the judge how much money?
Too much.
20 million. Be like, all right, let this guy, just roam the streets.
I promise, Judge, no more baby oil for me. Just take the check.
I wonder what they even did with all that. Did they just like
The
throw it
baby
all
oil?
out? Yeah.
Probably gave it away.
Threw one last
That's
crazy.
terrible. I would
Threw
not
one
take
last
that.
crazy party.
Yeah,
No.
probably gave it away.
Gave it to Jared from Subway.
Gave it to the babies. Donated that
How
bitch.
much baby oil did he have?
like 1,000 bottles.
A lot.
I wonder if he got like a really good like coupon deal.
That's
from
literally
Costco.
his his
extreme
lawyer's
couponers.
argument was Costco has a phenomenal deal on bulk
No,
baby oil,
stop.
and
You're
Costco
lying.
put out a statement saying we don't even sell that shit.
Oh, I saw
so
that.
funny.
That's actually I
Yeah.
did see that.
Oh, damn. Put him on blast. That's
That's
tough.
crazy.
Costco didn't even
1,000
have to
bottles
say
of
that.
Kirkland baby oil.
Yeah, but
Costco coulda just said
Costco's
nothing.
Like, we don't
Nah,
like it.
we don't.
Like,
We're
could've
not
just
down
said-
with the Diddy, bro.
We're not.
They're
We're
like,
not
get
down
him
with
out of
the
here.
sickness.
Yeah,
not,
no, that's
not
tough.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, life is wild. Fuck, dude. But we're living well out here in the States. You know what I'm saying? People getting bombed and shit everywhere else, and we're over
Sick
here
segue,
really
dude.
just like.
That was
Exciting.
awesome.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying we gotta be grateful in the
Speaking of
States.
what,
It's
baby
about to be
oil,
Fourth.
Iran.
It's about to be 4th of July. We gotta be grateful out here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We could have been born anywhere else. You could have been
That's
born in
true.
Africa.
I could have.
Do you guys
It'd be
feel like
fucking
you?
tough.
Do you guys feel like you?
Shit would be
Or
tough.
I could have been chilling.
Zimbabwe,
I could be chilling in Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe,
don't
and,
know.
In the
and
Bobs.
What if I fuck
The
with
Bobs.
In the
Zimbabwe?
Babs.
Yeah.
The Bobbies.
In the Bobs.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like you keep up with news pretty well?
Yeah.
You do?
nah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm like, people ask me like political questions and like things about the world, and I'm like, hey,
I don't even like
I'll find out when it's like I'm in the middle of it. Like
I don't even go on my phone like
I
that
love
anymore.
destroying my mood
I
for
can't-
fun.
Yeah, I don't go on social media
yeah,
anymore.
that's fair. I feel like sometimes. Do you feel like you should be more like knowing what's going on? Like
Yes.
I think
feel
it's good to
like-
know. That's why
I feel like it's good to know.
I
I
also,
just
too,
don't.
I feel
I got
that,
money in the stock market, so I kind of need to know what's going on.
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
feel
think that would
that,
make a difference for me too.
but I'm also on some shit where I'm just like, bro, like it's just so pointless.
There's definitely a point where I'm like, I need to stop looking at all this because there's nothing I could do about it. I'm just pissing
Yeah.
myself off.
Well, I
I'm
think
just
that's
Like,
about
like,
it.
would I
That's
be
totally
would I be the same person if I didn't know about Christopher Dorner?
I don't know.
You
who
can't
that
corner
is.
the Dorner, baby.
I would be the same exact
That is
person
a
if I
wild
didn't. hear-
reference to pull up out of nowhere.
But I'm just saying, like 2009, 2010.
It was not then because I lived out here. It was like
No.
2013.
No, it was
I
like
promise you it was
2010,
not
2011.
2011.
Had to be. I was in high school. I remember it. I was watching it on TV with my dad.
Chris Dorner.
Christopher Dorner.
He was a black cop in the LAPD. LAPD, right?
He was murdering people in Irvine.
He
Yeah, it was
tried
crazy.
to report some of his coworkers or superiors for police misconduct, and they
Yeah.
basically iced him out.
He
and
hated the
drove him
police.
out.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
And so
crazy.
he went on a shooting spree of police officers in the area, and the cops lost their mind. They
Yeah.
Oh my
shot
God.
they shot up a pickup truck driven by two old Asian ladies,
Yeah.
like 50 rounds in it, because they said that he was driving around in
Yeah,
a
they
similar
thought he was
truck.
in there.
Wrong color.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then
But was this guy, Chris Dorner, onto something?
I
like-
mean,
No, like for
he's
sure.
like as bad as it is, he's kind of a folk hero to some people.
No, a lot of people love
Because
him.
the whole thing is like, all right, this guy saw
My girl has
system's
a
corrupt, and
T-shirt
he
of
took
him.
it. You can't corner the Dorner, bro.
Yeah, but he was like in Big
Ended up on a
Bear,
watch
like,
list.
and they had to send in some drones.
They
Like, he was in a
burnt,
little,
they
some
burnt
little
the
cabin.
cabin down that he was in.
Yeah, they
And
sent
I
in
think
some
they were like,
robots.
he had hostages in there.
Blew his shit up.
I could be wrong about that, but yeah, no, they like
I didn't hear
mobilized
about
him.
the
They
I've
caught him
never
in the
That
heard
sounds
of
like
cabin.
my
a conspiracy
life.
theory.
No,
Is there
he
a
sh-
movie
I don't
made
know.
about this?
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
You're
There,
right.
there. I saw like when I was scrolling my YouTube reels, I saw it was like a cop show that basically I'm like, this is Chris Dorner. Like this cop's going around smoking other cops.
yeah.
Because
But he says cause of death, suicide.
I don't. If you
Suspicious.
shoot yourself in the head inside of a burning building surrounded by the police, I don't know if that's like full suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or if
no.
that's just.
Wait, this
Cop
photo
in a
of
fast
him, he looks
pass.
so
They
nice
smoked
and
him out.
happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of though, well, I mean, maybe you guys know more about it, but to me that sounds like a bit of a conspiracy. I have a fun little question because actually this is one of my favorite icebreakers whenever I'm with a group of people and I like don't really know what to ask, but it just kind of came up anyway. What is your favorite conspiracy theory, or do you have one?
He's
I don't know
got
if I
millions.
have I
You got
don't have millions. One thing I've noticed, which kind of sucks, is a lot of conspiracy theorists keep being right. There's a lot of shit that keeps happening where I'm like, all right.
No,
You're
I saw
Alright.
a video of this comedian being like, you can't tell me that you have no conspiracy theories that you believe in because you're just going to tell me that the government is telling us the truth all the time.
Oh,
For example,
no.
And I
one
was like, what?
Please.
that was recent that I
Oh,
just
yeah.
saw. A conspiracy for a while was that Wi-Fi in your house tracks where you are. Like it can positionally track where you are, and the government can track that. And it's always like, no, it can't do it. No, it can't do it. Like that's not possible. They now offer that as a service.
Are you serious?
You can check how, like, if people aren't home or if you have intruders in the house, off the Wi-Fi. You can pay to have them do this, a thing that
Yeah.
was not possible and we don't do.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
My favorite conspiracy is dinosaurs aren't real.
Ooh, I haven't heard this one. Please enlighten me.
Yeah, they're trying to say dinosaurs ain't real. They
Oh,
never
okay.
existed. And people are just like, bro, we got bones. They're like, nah, that shit's
Wait,
fake.
so you believe in that or you don't believe in it?
I mean, it's
You
a
think-
conspiracy.
you
I
think that
don't-
they're not
I don't
real?
Really, huh?
Are you saying you
Do
also-
I believe if dinosaurs
Yeah.
existed? Honestly, like, if we got to keep it a buck, ain't no way that thing, a T-Rex was just walking these streets.
Mhm.
A T-Rex
You think? I was looking up
I don't
pictures
know.
of
walking
T-Rex
around. You
today.
see how they're built?
Yeah.
They can't just
look
walk
kinda
normally.
dumb.
One thing
Scary.
I don't know
The
if it's a
frame and
conspiracy.
everything, the head is so big, they're leaning over. They can't just be running around, and they're
It does
sprinting
look like
across
they
the
just, like,
street.
tilt over and just their
Yeah.
face in the
The
Yeah,
one
bro,
conspiracy
nah.
about dinosaurs I do kind of think has weight is that they had feathers. They were not scaly reptiles.
Yeah.
Oh, that
They're
I
giant
believe.
murderous chicken birds.
They probably had some like.
I will say conspiracy theories that I find interesting. A lot of the 9/11 ones.
Oh yeah, actually me too.
Also, because there's a thing called Operation Northwoods. Declassified, you can look it up.
Okay.
It was a plan by the CIA to blow up an American airliner above Cuba and blame Cuba for it as justification for an invasion, which they blew up an airplane. They blew up 2 of them. Actually, no, it was like 4 to justify an invasion of Iraq. Was it Iraq, right? Yeah. I was little. I'm pretty sure it was Iraq.
Maybe.
Talking about weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah.
So that's one I do think is kind of interesting.
That's
Also, they
crazy.
took out like a $3 billion insurance
We saw
policy.
Weapons of mass destruction.
My ass is rough.
George
He really got a,
joining
he
us
really got a
today.
red neck right now.
That
Can you
was
show the camera
spot
your
on.
neck, bro?
Redneck.
He really got a red neck
Redneck
right
with a
now.
redneck.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
No, I'm like, so there's kind of historical precedent for the U.S. doing shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't even, maybe not necessarily like we did it, but I do think we probably knew about it.
Nah, U.S. been on some bullshit for years. We already knew that though, but it's
Yeah.
all good. That's our vibe. That's how we get around.
That's our vibe.
It's, yeah,
Just
that's our vibe.
on
We
some
blowing
finesse
shit up,
I
baby.
love
Blowing shit up.
I mean,
bro,
we
we
might
finesse.
die.
America,
We
fireworks,
finesse
boom.
the whole world, and then if you want to retaliate, we just gonna blow your shit up.
Pretty much.
Like, that's the U.S.
Sometimes the country
Yeah.
got to find out why healthcare is so expensive
You
here.
feel me? Like,
Fuck
come
around
on,
and find
bro.
out.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the illegals getting deported. I fuck with some of y'all.
Fuck, dude.
I fuck with some of y'all. I
Kevin.
wish y'all could stay. Nah, I'm saying, you know.
I mean, that's real though. I respect
Because
it.
it shouldn't be that deep. I feel like a lot.
Yeah.
This country's kind of like built off of every other culture in the world type
Literally,
shit.
Besides what we try to.
And
What I don't
it
get-
shouldn't.
And this is why I think it's
I
not
had
a
a
we
nightmare
just
about
don't
that
like
the
it
other
if they're
night,
here
actually.
illegally. It's a we just don't like them. So they keep arresting these people at their court appointments for their visa or their green card. They're doing it the right way. They're at court for their meeting.
Yeah,
And they
that's
just
some bullshit.
fucking black bag them in
I
a
saw a
van.
video of someone who's like, well, I gotta arrest at least one of these 2 people. So like either both of them are coming or just like pick one. And he was telling their lawyer this.
Yeah.
And the lawyer's like, what do you mean? He's like, well, I just gotta take one of them at least. So just pick one and I'll take them.
Did
And
you
I was
see
like,
that?
that's crazy.
Did you
can't
see
just
that
be
shit
doing
they-
that? What?
Yeah. Bro, they pull up like no badges, no masks. I'm telling you right now, if like 3 dudes with no badges pull up and they're like shoving you against the wall, what do you do? You're going crazy. Like,
Yeah. No,
I'm not thinking, oh, this is ice. I'm like, I'm getting robbed.
I was taught to
Getting
just take it.
joeyed.
I was taught to just take it.
Nah,
My
yeah.
dad-
You gotta give it. It's different if they're like, yo, give me your shit. It's like, all right.
My
all right.
dad taught me. He was like, bro, these police will shoot your ass,
Yeah.
and they want every single reason to do so.
Do you see the
So-
shit they just built in Florida, bro?
That's crazy.
It's
Oh,
nuts.
the fucking the moat.
Alligator. They're selling merch
The
for it,
moat.
bro.
That's
the
crazy
moat
to
is
sell
crazy.
merch
Wait,
for a
what?
prison.
They
for
put
Alligator
gators-
Alcatraz.
Wait. Somebody
They're
explain.
selling
You don't
merch,
know
bro.
this?
They got like
Sell
right
merch
wing.
for what?
Are you copying?
No, it's a
Fuck no.
deportation center.
How much
where
does
they're
shirt
planning
cost?
on putting immigrants in basically a prison in Florida, and their whole thing is like, if you try to escape, the alligators will eat you, and they're selling
they
merch
got a-
for
they
this
got a
prison
moat.
where they're
Alligator
planning on
Got
putting
Alcatraz.
moat
people.
alligators.
You're just
It's
packing a bunch of
ridiculous.
people in a swamp in Florida in the summertime with no AC in cages.
Also,
die.
Shit is
also,
nasty.
fuck them alligators. I'm getting out.
Kevin's different.
Kevin's getting
Bro,
Crocodile Dundee.
I'm hurtling.
I don't know,
give
shit
a
like
fuck.
that. I
Whole
just-
thing of
I-
just like
You got to get around that
being
river.
so excited and
You gotta
selling
find a
merch
way.
for putting people in prison
There's,
and
like-
being like the
That's
alligators will get
crazy.
you. That's a crazy thing to
There's
celebrate.
dudes on
just as a
Twitter who are
human
just like
being.
gassed about
Yeah, no,
it. The
that's
guy's like,
terrible.
"This shit's so sick. We got the merch. Like, we're doing so great." I don't know. That shit is gross to me.
The Duck
Like-
Dynasty
Wild.
type people. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on here, but did you guys know that some of the Joey employees recently were actually
Oh, don't say
released?
whatever you're about to say right now. Do not say that.
Could
We
it?
can talk about that
Yeah,
after.
Tell me after.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me
Well,
after.
we'll reel it back.
What?
We'll
They're
tell you after.
they're training alligators on the side.
They must have been.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
All
we're
right, we'll keep it
actually-
at that.
We're gonna be alligator trainers.
we'll keep it at that. Jesus Christ, man.
Blowing up the spot.
Sorry.
Nah, but yeah, man. Yeah, that merch. It's crazy
That
how
merch
like
is
you can
great.
sell merch for like almost anything, like in the
and
world.
everything.
And if you're early enough on it, you can make crazy money on it too.
Yeah.
But you
like,
have to be like the first one, and then once everyone starts copying you, then it's kind of like, okay, yeah, the market's too big. But I feel like Floridians are
I don't
the
know.
best at
if
that though.
black
they make
think
merch
about it
for fucking
when
everything.
Black Lives Matter came out, when they dropped the T-shirt, you know how many people bro, they must have made millions off of that.
Oh my
bro.
god, yeah.
That Black Lives
Bro,
Matter T-shirt.
Everything's a fucking grift now.
And it probably had nothing to do. The people that invented it had probably nothing to do with the organization doing it. They were
Yeah.
probably like, "Nah, listen."
I just-
I'm
I
gonna-
mean, even like every election now, they come up with something new and creative. Like even
Yeah.
in Newport, I see people like selling when like an election comes around or anything political or if,
the
like,
Make
the
a Great.
president comes to
The,
town.
all right, I'll say this: the Make America Great Again hat was probably the most like bought merch
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
like a political election, like
100%.
of
I
all
would
time.
Not
agree.
even close. Not even close.
I've seen so many of those hats around, like not just here, but in Florida, in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Bro,
like,
it's-
bro, like it's everybody's copping these.
It's wild how
100%.
many
And to
people.
me, like, I don't mind merch about anything ever. Make your merch. But any merch for any political party, to me, is just crazy. It
I'm
could
on
be
the same-
anything. Literally anyone, left, right, up, down. I just think it's
So you don't like to
wild.
represent? You're like, fuck
Just
it.
like get like a merch for like your favorite band, like for something interesting.
Have you seen?
know?
Have you
I
seen
don't know.
Twilight?
Yeah, I've seen Twilight. Get Twilight merch.
Bro,
Yeah.
my boy, I literally
Fuck
the
with
other day
Twilight,
went to
get
the beach. My
Twilight
boy
merch.
had the Edward shirt on. He
But
was
they had
sparkling.
like the team. They had two different teams
Yeah,
at
Team
Twilight,
Edwards,
right? Team
Team Jacob,
Edward
or
and
Team
Team
Edward, Team
Jacob.
Jacob.
Yeah. So it's like, were you
It's
copping one
basically
of
American
those?
politics, dude. You're spot
I
on.
mean,
It's the same. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's the same thing. You
Totally.
feel me? It's like
Which
whatever
one will we
side you
choose?
on. It's like, yeah.
Which sexy supernatural politician will we choose?
so-
What was it? Vampires and wolves?
No, it was
I think the
Werewolf.
kind
vampire.
of. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
werewolves, my fault.
Vampires and werewolves.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a
Would you
bunch of
rather-
literal
yeah.
dogs.
Would you
and then-
rather be a
You know,
vampire
wait.
or a
Bro.
werewolf?
Crazy question though. What do you think has sold more of merch for Trump or Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift
Taylor
is
Swift.
blowing
Absolutely.
them out the water.
to me.
Taylor
Like,
Swift
I
is
just
crazy.
like her whole fan base is wild.
Listen, politics is huge, but it'll never touch
will
like,
Taylor Swift.
It'll never
Taylor
touch
Swift.
no, not even just Taylor Swift, but entertainment industry.
Yeah.
like,
That's
at
true.
all.
That's
like,
so
bro,
true.
Entertainment's global.
Yeah, bro.
I heard,
It's,
even
like,
I'm not really a
worldwide.
big Swiftie, but I did hear we can give some little props to Taylor Swift. She just bought all her music back, which apparently
Oh, yeah,
is a
that was
super,
the whole thing.
super exciting thing in her world, which is cool. That's
Yeah.
like the little props.
That's why she.
That's like
my
the only
sister
pop culture
is
thing I
a
actually know.
massive Taylor Swift fan,
Is she
so I know
really?
way too much about all this.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
I will
Yeah.
say the old Taylor Swift music. I was hating at the time because I had to listen to it all the fucking time,
Fair.
and I had to listen to my sister singing it. But now, bro, you throw some love story on, shit might
Yeah.
get
You
might
know
get
what?
serious.
Honestly, not
Shit
a
might get
fan.
serious.
Not a fan. She can't dance.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm
Yeah.
listening with my
Can't
No,
ears.
dance.
but honestly though, props to
dance.
her
Not
for
your
like
eyes.
trying and getting better at it.
I don't
'cause
like
it. Was
it.
rough for her.
Nah, she's ugh.
Who looks at that woman and thinks she's probably got some crazy moves?
You gotta be, bro. Like, how do you not have like this is what the problem like I'm a millennial, so it's like back in the day, everyone knew how to perform on
You think
stage.
fucking Adele's up there going crazy with it? Okay,
Bro,
vocally not the same. Vocally
singers
not
used
the
to
same,
practice
but-
singing, dancers used to practice dancing, and performers used to practice
But you want her to
performing.
do a fucking Chris Brown
Bro,
backflip?
she can't dance.
She's a good performer.
So
doesn't
what
mean
do you
she can,
think
like,
of
pop
Tate
and
McRae?
rock it?
Who is that?
There you go.
Oh, she's a baddie.
She can dance.
Yeah, all right, I'll give
She
you
can
that, baddie.
dance. She can
She can
sing,
dance.
but she can dance.
I did see. I think it was her. I
You
saw
gotta look
someone
her up.
say that every single Tate McRae music video is just her doing Pilates moves.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not dancing,
Even
it's
her
just
live,
like-
even her live performance.
She's bad, so I'll allow it.
Yes.
She's so bad.
Period.
That's what I'm saying. You could be Ice Spice and not drop. You
No, this
don't have to
girl
drop
is
good
like-
music, but you know how to dance.
Turn around and shake
and
a
it's
little
like,
ass,
yeah,
bro.
you gonna pop off because it's like
you.
people enjoy it.
I think it's hilarious that like,
People, or
People
you
enjoy it.
bro, the fact that it was like career threatening when she started to get less thick.
So good.
Yeah,
Who,
stuff.
Tate McRae?
That's how I felt about.
Bam.
Right?
Yeah, it's pretty
I
good.
could watch that. That would be on.
Right?
That 30-second video would turn into
Bro.
like a 40-minute video for
Bro.
me.
But that's how I felt about Jonah Hill.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, when he got less thick, I didn't
Oh.
like him as much.
Oh, do I know who that is?
I hate that. You know
Jonah
that
Hill?
kind of makes sense actually.
I feel like
Remember
if I saw a picture, I would.
Super
You don't know who
Bad,
Jonah Hill is?
Super Bad.
I recognize the name.
Oh, I forgot. You don't know.
Was he in Pineapple Express? No, he
I
wasn't.
don't
Wasn't.
know.
Oh,
This is the end.
I don't know.
Jonah
21
Hill
Jump
is a-
Street.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Fat,
he,
silly
he used to
dude
be a
in a
really
lot of
chubby
movies.
dude,
Fat,
Okay,
silly
yes,
dude.
I know who that is.
but now he's super skinny and
Oh, is
like
he really?
Yeah.
yeah, and
Okay, good for him though.
but everyone hates on him for it.
Because it was like part of his whole like personality.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
yeah.
Interviews like they hated that shit when I was fat. Now I'm skinny. They want me to be fat again.
I don't want to
Fuck you
just look
guys.
at a regular skinny like dude and try to be funny. It's like it's way funnier if you're fat. You
Yeah.
know,
That's
way
fair.
funnier.
On to some.
But listen, man, it's a good episode.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for pulling up, Olivia.
Thanks, guys.
You want to
Had
give
a
the
good
people
time.
your little Instagram tag just so they
Oh.
know.
Yeah, it's Do I know my Instagram tag? I think
At
it's
Olivia Anderson 11.
I
That is it. That's
yes,
your Instagram tag.
It's yes.
Nice.